best teams from around the world are competing live at DreamHack Summer 2012. Europe, North America, the Commonwealth of Independent States, Southeast Asia, and Oceania are facing off in Sweden for the largest prize pool in the history of Hon, $60,000.
All right, welcome back now to day number 3 here at DreamHack Summer 2012, Jönköping, Sweden, live for the DreamHon event. I'm Breaker CPK.
And I'm Zyori, back yet again for day 3 of DreamHack. As you mentioned, Breaky, today we have a lot of great action coming up. Gonna have a little bit of fun today here at DreamHack.
That is the ultimate goal. Obviously, you know, a lot of hard work going into these last couple of days from the players, from production and everything, from everyone behind the scenes, and for the fans as well, for that matter.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoying a great event, of course, taking place over these last couple of days. The DreamHon main event is now officially wrapped up. But that doesn't mean our coverage here at DreamHack has wrapped up by any means. So as far as today goes, if you are tuning in today, of course, you are tuning in for good reason, because we're going to be doing a Midwars challenge that we've been talking about over these last couple of days. It's basically, we're going to have a lot of fun today. That's simply what it comes down to. Don't expect this to be any seriousness. I mean, if you're tuning in, you know, expect it to just be plain fun. For those that play Midwars, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So.
Exactly right. And the other twist today is we're going to have an interesting mix of players as well as player combinations, I think, is what's going to be very interesting here. Coming up fairly quick, we're going to have a very interesting drafting phase as far as drafting the players for the teams before we move into the actual Midwars tournament. Yeah,
on that note, unfortunately, again, with a lot of the players are exhausted for very understandable. Again, it was a long event. Unfortunately, there were some delays. Again, welcome to LAN events. It happens. So, you know, every player, of course, has to deal with that. We're up until, I think the finals didn't end until, I think, 3:30, maybe 4 a.m. Central European time.
I think my head hit the pillow around 6 a.m. this morning.
So quite the long couple of nights here. So, again, with that said, we do have a good amount of the players here. Not all the players were able to make it, though. So kind of some adjustments have been made. But with that said, you know, still going to be a lot of fun. So welcome and thank you for tuning in, of course, because, again, it's just today is just really about having fun after all. So, but on that note, I keep saying it's about having fun, but it is also a little bit of prize pool on the line. It's actually $1,000 going to be on the line today. So.
Absolutely. So there is some motivation to take this somewhat seriously. Again, there is going to be an interesting mix of players that will be working together, so it should be interesting to see well, sort of how they communicate and how they execute their Midwars strategies.
Yeah, so I really can't wait to get this started, because, again, obviously a little bit delayed here once again. Do apologize for that, but it looks like things are basically being set up here, and we're going to be going into it now. A quick rundown of what to expect today, guys. So, again, what do I mean by this DreamHon Midwars Challenge? Well, again, if you haven't been really paying attention to that, what we've been talking about these last couple of days, basically it's captains from select teams here at this event. From the main event, of course, they're actually going to be randomly drawing players at this event as well, of course. And once they get their 5-man team, which, again, is completely random, they're actually going to be playing in a kind of a mini tournament where all the pro teams will go at it. So it's a mixture of players, mixture of teams, and, you know, what can be wrong with that? It's bound to be exciting. So.
Absolutely, and it's been a little while since we've casted some Midwars. I believe the last time, at least for me personally, was actually when Midwars launched, when we did that big Midwars launch event. So it's going to be a bit of a treat for us as well to see some Midwars action and see some pro players going head-to-head. Yeah,
I know. I personally, I love playing Midwars. I mean, ever since it came out, I played a lot more Midwars than regular Hon, that's for sure. So, and I think a lot of people can say the same thing too. It's just such an entertaining game style to play.
Absolutely, and I mean, Midwars has been a part of Hon since I mean, kind of its inception in custom games. That's been something that's always been appealing, and it's great that S2 has been able to actually implement that into the game with a sort of a. It is a matchmaking system, but of course a little more casual, no stats, and some of those fun awards at the end of the game, which makes it a little more interesting.
Yeah, so it's definitely a lot of fun, and, you know, again, that's what we're expecting to happen today. It's just simply be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
but with that
absolutely.
said, I think things that looks like are just about ready to get started here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it down to our S2 Games community manager, Xander K. Take it over, Xander K.
you feeling?
Feeling good. Happy to be here. Happy to be participating in the event. Can't wait to play.
Cool. It's okay, everyone. We're all right here. So I guess the first thing to do is make your first choice.
That hurt.
All right, so Slicks has chosen box number 23. So his teammate is Sender of Trademark Esports. Sender. Round of applause for Sender. Round of applause.
For me, yeah.
Welcome to Team Slicks. Yeah.
All right, it's
Go ahead and grab another one.
better now. It's a little better.
You
Thank
could
you.
open it for me. That'd be great. So Slicks has chosen box number 17, and that is XXF from Orange Esports. Welcome to Team Slicks. All right, man, so another box. So box number 10. We've got wins from MUFC. Wins. Wins. Welcome to Team Slicks. Last one? Yeah, last one. So we got box 7. And that is Near. Near played with Team Iman in the BYOC, and he was kind enough to participate in the event. So we have Near. Welcome to Team Slicks. So Slicks, we have Slicks' 5. How are you feeling about your team?
Pretty good. Hope they all can understand English and hope we do good. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks. And we're going to move on to the next captain. Go ahead and have a seat, Slicks. Talk some strategy with your team, I hope. So our next captain is from Team Blackfade, of course. We have Keizu. Round of applause for Keizu, please. So Keizu, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks.
Pretty great. So you ready to play a little bit of Midwars?
Of course.
Awesome. Well, let's get right to it, and you go ahead and pick a box. So Keizu has box number 8, an excellent number. Box number 8 is My Nuts of TT Esports. An excellent choice. Welcome to Team Keizu. All right, Keizu, so let's get another box here. So we got box number 4. So Keizu has selected Wang Wang from Orange Esports. Welcome to Team Keizu. All right, Keizu. So we got number 19 here. And we have Leon from MUFC. Thank you. Welcome to Team Keizu. All right. So we got box number 2. Choosing early numbers. I see the reason for that. Nick O.K.S. from MUFC. Welcome to Team Keizu. So I believe you have one more. I think so. Don't we? We had Wang. Oh, no, we don't. That's it. All right. Well, how do you feel about your team?
Feeling good? Yeah.
Confident?
Yeah, we're all in.
All right, Keizu with some confidence. Thank you, Keizu. Gonna move on. All right, so we got here Mr. Ghost from Orange Esports. Round of applause for them. Now, how are you feeling today, man?
Yeah, very good.
Very good. Well, I'm glad you guys could be here and to participate in this. It's going to be fun. Go ahead and pick your first box. So we got box number 18 from Mr. Ghost. And that is Shiryu from Orange Esports. We got the first same team getting selected. Here's your end. Welcome to Team Ghost. Pick another one. Go ahead, man. So we got box number 12, which is Fitsky. Big Fitsky. Participated with Monomaniacs in the BYOC. Fitsky, again, was kind enough to participate. Welcome to Team Ghost. All right, so next box. Lucky number 13. And we have Tralfamador of Trademark. Welcome to Team Ghost. All right, and I think we have one more box, right? We had Fitsky, Shiryu, and Tralf, right? Yeah. So box number 6 is Fane. Also played with Team I-Man in the BYOC. Welcome to Team Ghost. So how are you feeling about your team?
I feel my team so strong.
How do you feel about your teammate? You looked a little bit, well, you know.
Yeah, twins.
Oh, that works out. Isn't that fun? All right, well, thank you. Round of applause for Team Ghost. Next up here, we have Kiddo of MUFC. How are you doing today?
Very good, very excited.
I'm glad. I'm excited for you guys to be here as well. Why don't you go ahead and pick your first box? We have box number 14. Who we got? We have Z-Freak of Trademark. Z-Freak, fairly well known as a Midwars All-Star, am I right? Welcome to Team Kiddo. Pick your next box, man. 22, which is Chubby Chris. Awesome. So we got another box here. And Peter Pandam. And the last box. Walataba of TT Esports. Moon Meander talking strategy in the quarter here. Welcome to Team Kiddo. So how are you feeling about your team?
Very strong too.
You know what? Let's go have fun. All right? All right, thank you, Kiddo. Round of applause for Team Kiddo. So next up, we have Pallet, who played for Team It's Gostu in the BYOC, who won the BYOC. How are you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good. I've been sleeping a while, so yeah, I think it would be a good tournament.
I'm glad you could get some sleep. That's kind of what we're all after while we're at DreamHack, isn't it? So go ahead and pick your first box. Moon is nervous over here, by the way. Just to let everyone know, Moon is very concerned. Panny is the first selection. All right, so next box is 24. And we have Shanks, manager for TT Esports. Yes! Shanks was extremely excited to participate in the Midwars tournament. I understand that Shanks is better at Midwars than his entire team. This is correct. Apparently this is correct. So you have a good selection. So we're up to number 16 here, which is Bobo of TT Esports. For clarity, Leon Black is still on the board. It's random, so let's see. Number 1 is the choice. We have CY of MUFC. So, how do you feel about your team?
I don't really know. I think we have a chance to win.
I think you have a chance to win. I mean, you got Shanks. I mean, Shanks is all you need.
We got a good manager in the team.
Absolutely, that's true. That's true. You do have a very talented manager. Your team will be very well managed. But thanks and good luck in the tournament. So last, of course, we have Mr. Moon Meander from Trademark Esports. Round of applause for Moon Meander, as we all know. So, Moon, there are only 4 boxes left. And there's only 4 players left. So they know who their captain is. So why don't we find out who it is? Let's go through the boxes here. So box number 11 is Handle a Baby from Orange Esports. Just put it in the thing. All right, so next member of Moon's team is box number 20. And that is B-Kid of Trademark. B-Kid is with Captain Meander. Captain Meander. So box number 15 is Dark Wanix. So we're left with box number 5. And keep in mind, I did not know who was in these boxes. This is completely on accident. It is. I'm not joking. I can control what you guys picked, but of course the last box, go ahead and open it, is Mr. Leon Black of TT Esports. I'm not sure that could have been scripted any better. Easy money. So, Moon, how are you feeling about your team? Face the camera over here.
My team is number 1. We got B-Kid, Ain't No Bitch. We got Rion Rack. Got Handle a Baby, and yeah, strong team.
And Dark Wanix to round out your team. So thank you so much, and we're going to go ahead and try and get started in the next couple of minutes. But teams have been selected. Let's play some Midwars. Let's get it on. So I guess Nick and Ziori, back to you.
Sure. Why the hell not? All right, guys. So there you go. There's the teams that we have. That man, what a finish! That was something.
Wow. Yeah, that could not have been scripted any better, as Xander K said down there. Moon Meander and Leon Black going to be on the same team, and that last pick, absolutely incredible. So we have a hell of a lineup here. These rosters are quite interesting. I can't wait to see what these teams have in store for us.
Yeah, that was such a great finish. But like you said, I mean, he has no control over what they choose. I mean, that is 100% random. So it just so happened to work out the way. Pretty fun. Unfortunately, I don't have the exact rosters in front of me, so I was obviously watching the whole thing, listening to the whole thing. Though, that last team is honestly pretty damn strong. I mean, B-Kid, Moon Meander, Leon Black. So that right there, 3 players, very, very strong, of course. So, you know, but there's honestly, all these teams I think have a fair shot at this because again, it's going to be interesting to see how they work together. So
absolutely. You know, the one caveat though is that language barrier. You know, some of these
Yeah.
teams do communicate in different primary languages, which could make things that much more interesting as this event unfolds. But you're exactly right. I don't think there's a super clear favorite here, as all these teams have very solid rosters.
yeah. So with that said, guys, stay tuned. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. Stay tuned, though. A lot of casting, obviously. But stay tuned. We'll be having the Midwars Challenge starting in the near future, guys. Stick around. More Han coming up next. Or is it?
Or is it?
Or really? I tricked you guys. All right, so we're not going anywhere. You get more of us, huh?
The joke's on you.
Man, it's been a long weekend.
It has. It has been a very long weekend, a hell of a weekend. It's been a really fun, a lot of great matches, but
Yeah.
it has indeed been a long weekend for
Yeah,
CPK.
you know, obviously, but again, today, the cool thing about today, even though I was unfortunately not able to get too much sleep either, even yesterday, but the cool thing about today, it is simply, you know, just about having fun, and that was entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that was entertaining. You know, going through the boxes, saying, "Who's it actually gonna be?" And then the name's called. Like, everyone's like, "Yeah, cool."
Yeah.
But yeah, that end could not have been any better. That was pretty damn sweet. So,
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun though. Oh, here we go. There you go. Let's go ahead and do one of these. Obviously, actually, so 2 more questions gonna be happening today. This will be the first one, of course, for the Dream Comes True event that we're doing here. I'm going to let you take this over. You haven't explained this yet.
All right, so question number 9, of course, the Dream Come True raffle here. If you answer 7 of these 10 questions correctly via the general forums on the Heroes of North website, you and a friend could win an all-expenses-paid trip to DreamHack Winter 2012. So, of course, as you can see here, we are on question number 9 of 10, and the question is as follows. How much health does a Catman champion have? Is it 950, 1300, 800, or 1100? I actually don't know the answer to this one either, Brady.
I do
Off
not.
the top of my head, I'm really not so sure.
A lot of numbers being thrown around in chat, though. So
Yeah, a lot of numbers
definitely,
indeed.
Definitely, you go wisely by that. But chat is known to troll every once in a while.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
But yeah, answer that question correctly, and sure enough, you'll continue to be on your way. Now you have to answer 7 of the 10 questions correctly, of course, to qualify for the Dream Comes True event, where you and a friend will be flown out to DreamHack Winter 2012 to meet everyone here on behalf of S2 Games and just experience the DreamHack event that is freaking awesome. So
Absolutely, and make sure you guys act now. There is a time limit on that poll. It is currently open on the general forums on Heroes of North, but I believe that window is 15 minutes. So if you plan on answering it, I suggest doing it now.
all right, so there you go. Now I believe we're ready to go into a break. Let's try it once again. So stay tuned, though, guys. Once again, I was Breaking CPK.
And I'm Zyori. Plenty of Midwars action coming your way here on day 3 of DreamHack Summer 2012.